And welcome back to Joe from New England, and I have to make one change. Where did I put my headset? I think I have to change the microphone here, so give me 1 second here. Where's audio? I just realized I was working with something else. Alright, so I'm going to wait a couple minutes, see how many people come in. And let me shut that door. Damn it. Alright. This is not looking good at all. Give me a second, folks. Let's get rid of this one here. Alright, and we're going to get rid of that. Nice screen scene. Alright, I'm trying a new software here. Usually I just use my phone for my lives. So, alright, this is not conducive. Send in the chat. Let's see what I'm seeing here. Nothing yet. So, okay, so it's not right here. This didn't do that yesterday, so let me frame it. Let me just switch for 1 second. I ain't in the right room. I'm not gonna be in the right room. Am I back? Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Let me go back. There's technical difficulty. Stand by. Alright, this is all a mess. I know it is, and I apologize for it. So we're going to see what we can do with this live here. I might have to close it down and restart. So hold on a minute. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Alright, well, welcome back to Joe from New England. I'm dealing with a couple of technical issues here. Just didn't do it the other day. So, let me just say hello, everybody. So, schedule. I'm trying to do it right one side. Alright, there was actually two listed. And didn't realize one was 1035. So, I don't know which one I'm in now. This is real good. Okay. Oh, I'm going to close that. No, I don't want to. I just want to get back to here. Get back to here. There we go. Alright. We're live. Are we live? I don't know why I'm getting all those windows at one time. Okay. I don't need a main monitor. Okay, that's a lot better. Here we go. This is going to look a whole lot better in a minute, folks. So, trying to make this a little bit bigger and more centered. Oh well, this is the best I can do for you. I need more work with this. The other thing, I gotta choose the audio source. Go back to settings. And the date just got away from this one. I don't know what happened. Mike. Oh, Mike 1. Mike 1 is a...
Okay, now you can probably hear me a little bit better. Hello, 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 hello. Yep, okay, that's it. Alrighty, there we go. Now it's a whole lot better. And welcome back to Joe from New England. I am sorry for the delays and the technical difficulties. Okay, I'm an amateur at live. Usually I go live, I have my phone, I'm at an event. So I want to say thanks to Streamlabs for helping me out with the software. I want to wish everybody watching a great holiday week, Thanksgiving week, and don't eat too much turkey, okay, or ham, or turkey ham, or whatever you may be eating. Someone told me chicken pot pie the other night on the radio. A little bit about me. Let's see, lower it down a little bit here. Here we go. I'm an amateur radio operator. I am at my girlfriend's house here in Marlborough. And I am part of the Marlborough EOC. I am also part of the Gunconing Amateur Radio Club, the Minuteman Repeater Association Club. I'm a VE with them. But we're here to talk about scanners today. Okay? To be more direct, not just scanners, but the changeover from P25 to the changeover to P25 from analog here in Marlborough. Okay. What is this here? Oh, what's that? Okay. Okay. So, and just to give you, a little heads up, I'm also a vlogger. I go under by Joe from New England. I have 2 channels. the Joe from New England channel, and my amateur radio channel, which is the KA1 GDQ channel. On that, I do some work with the KA1 GDQ. I'll usually put stuff about radios and everything else, and this will be reposted on there as well. All right, but we're here today. We're talking about the changeover. So what happened is, if you live in Marlborough, and all of a sudden you found out, hey, guess what? I can't hear the police. I can't hear the fire in the past week or so. The city of Marlborough has been trying to change over to P25. It's a digital mode. It's supposed to be clear. It is less bandwidth. All right. So they're trying to see what's going. Oh, and basically they're trying to digitize everything as possible. Okay. So if you have an old, say, Pro 93, Pro 95 from Radio Shack scanner, it's not going to work. If you have an old Regency M100, 400 from the 1980s, which were a good scanner at the time, by the way. I had one. I had one of each. It won't work from Marlborough. If you have one that does trunking, but it's not P25 Phase 2, it will not work. They went live, I think, Wednesday or Thursday last week. Okay. We've been listening to them. I had my scanners. I knew about this. I was doing a bunch of overtime at work, and I had some little extra in the slush fund, so I ended up buying at least 2 radios. Okay. And I have the. Well, let me show you what I have. Let's see if I can bring this up here. With window capture. And as I'm doing this, where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's see here, which one am I going to choose here? Window capture. I get too many windows open. Let's see here. Where is the one? Of course, it's not showing that. That's the 260. That's not. I don't want the 260. I want the 996P2. That's not the one I have. I want. So what I have is a 996P2, the one, if you saw it on the thing. I'm trying to get this thing to work right. It worked fine the other day. Everything's running slow because I'm running live. And I had it all set to go, too. Then I hit the wrong button. Okay. Let's see here. Well, I guess I can't show you what I have because I don't have the right one loaded here. When it comes up, I'll bring it up to you. But I have the 996P2. Okay, that is the P2 stands for Phase 2. Okay, these are P25 scanners. They will do analog and P25 for no extra cost. Here in Marlborough, if you want to listen to the DPW, you have to pay for the $75 for the license key um, for the DMR, because they run DMR over on at the DPW. Okay. There it is. I'm on it right here. This is what I have here. So do that. Now I can show you. Chrome. That is not Chrome. That's Edge. Photos. Free scan. It's not showing it. That's the Home Patrol preset. Okay, so let me get on and go back and do it again. I'm gonna put this as its own page. Okay. Now let's try Windows. Now let's try Windows Capture. Yeah, I thought I had this all preset last night, and I don't know what happened. Edge, YouTube. Oh, showing the Edge on YouTube. And I think it takes a second to load. Well, if you remember if you look at the picture on the, of my standby here, you'll have it. So, but it's, when this comes up, I will show you. But let me continue on here. All right. Otherwise, I'm gonna start rambling. So last week, the city of Marlborough changed over. If you had a 996 P2 or the portable, which is I think the 325 or the 425. I just saw it a minute ago. Unit scanners, but the mobile version of that, I think it's the. Tell you 1 second what it is. So it reloads the page here. If you had actually any scanner that you can actually add multiple modes in, okay? Then you could, then you would be able to been ready for the transition. What I did is I set it up for analog. And I also set it up for analog. I also set it up for digital. I also set it up for all. This way, when the transition happened, I would hear it. And thank God I did, because they were mixing it all up. So what happened now, late last week, was they flipped the switch. And what they did is they turned it on. They started using the P25. But they did some testing during the week, and you can hear them going back and forth, and you can see it if you marked it right. And I'll show you what I did. So, let me check here for a second. I'm going to try to put that as on page 2. All right, so let's switch over to Is anybody else? Is anybody watching? That's my question. So let's find out. All right. So let me see here. Had the Facebook on one of these. I thought I did. All right, let me see if I can pull up. And it's funny, here in Marlborough, Fire Department 3, there's somebody else on it, and they're active, and they're analog. All right, so what happens here is this, all right? We come in here, and got to find out, where's my... I should be live right now. I should be live right now. Let's see if we can go here. Supposed to be live at least. Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Yeah. We got a couple of printers in the house, so thank God we do. I also got a bunch of radios in the house. I gotta put them back on the chargers. I'm just too lazy to get off the chair to do it. All right. So this is not what I was looking for. Okay, so it is showing me live. I am live. Okay. At least I know that. All right, that's working. Okay. So now the other thing I got to do is figure out. So this is not what I was looking for. So there it is. Okay. Now we're doing this half hour and we haven't done it. We have had nothing accomplished here. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so it is showing me live. Let's get some things accomplished. All right, let's see if we can get this live working. Okay. All right, so let's say know that. All right, let's talk about radio reference. Okay, first. So now the other thing I got. Radio reference is a place where you get a subscription to go ahead and what I was looking for. So yeah, I'm talking and looking at things. There it is. Okay, now we're doing this half hour and we haven't done it. We have had nothing doing accomplished here. Absolutely nothing. I thought live would be easier, but it might be. So it is showing me some things accomplished. All right, let's see if we get this live working. Okay. All right, so let's know that. Chrome. All right, let's talk about radio reference. Okay. Okay, first. Stuff I want to show. So now the other thing I got. Radio reference is a place where you get a subscription to go ahead and what I was looking for. Edge is showing YouTube. So okay, chat. Yeah, I'm talking and looking at things. There it is. So okay. Okay. Now we've been doing this half hour. We haven't done it. We have had nothing. No friend up doing accomplished there. Absolutely nothing. I thought live would be easier, but it might
Okay,
be.
so
It'll show me something's accomplished. All right. Let's see live working this stuff. All right. So Chrome. Right. Let's talk about radio reference. Okay. Okay, first, stuff I want to show. So now the other thing I got. Radio reference is a place where you get a subscription. So as I said, I'm also learning how to go ahead and this video capture software in this live stream software. So and sometimes things just don't show up like they're supposed to. Looking at things or work like they're supposed to. Okay. Display capture. Okay. Now we've been doing this half hour. We haven't done it. We have had. I think that's that. No friend up doing accomplished. Absolutely not. I thought live would be easier, but it might be. Okay, so it'll show me something's accomplished. All right, let's see live working this time. All right, so let's talk about radio reference. Okay. Okay, first. So now the other thing I got. Radio reference is a place. Let me show you a couple. Get a subscription. So as I said, I'm also learning how to go ahead and this video capture. Okay, the screen to the right. Software. All right. So this one. And sometimes things just don't show up like they're supposed to. Or work like they're supposed to. Okay. Okay. This is on radio reference. We're doing this half hour. We have this is the database. No friend up doing. And on Saturday. Okay. So it'll show me something that says P25 now. It used to say FM as in phrase. Let's talk about radio reference. Okay. I knew this because I was helping the young lady Saturday night. Radio reference trying to get her. Let me show you. Get a subscription. So she had a home patrol too. So go ahead and so, okay, Home Patrol 2 to the right. Software. All right. Okay. And sometimes things scanner just don't show up like they're supposed to. You suddenly think it is work like this. And that one. Okay. This is on radio reference. It was database. No, manually, and you really can't. On Saturday, you have to go by their database. It'll show me where it says P25 now. With the scanner I have, which is the picture, it used to say FM left side of the screen. Let's talk about radio reference. 996P2. I knew this because I was helping the lady. P2 stands for phase 2. Trying to get her. P25 phase 2. So she had a home patrol 2. Go ahead. So P25 phase 2. Okay. Home patrol 2. The chip is already installed. And sometimes things just don't show up like they're supposed to. You suddenly think it is work like this. And that one. This is on radio reference. And you really can't. On Saturday to go by their database. With the scanner I have, which is the picture, it used to say FM left side of the screen. Let's talk about radio reference. I knew this because I was helping the lady. P2 stands for phase 2. Trying to get her. P25 phase 2. So she had a home patrol 2. If you need PMR, so home patrol 2. The chip is already installed. And sometimes things scanner just show up like they're supposed to. You suddenly think it is work like this. And that one. This is on radio reference. And you go into those. On Saturday, you go by their database. With the scanner I have, which is the picture, it used to say FM left side of the screen. Let's talk about radio reference. I knew this because I was helping the lady. P2 stands for phase 2. Trying to get her. P25 phase 2. So she had a home patrol 2. If you need PMR, so home patrol 2. The chip is already installed. And sometimes things scanner don't show up like they're supposed to. You suddenly think it is work like this. And that one. This is on radio reference. And you go into those. On Saturday, you go by their database. With the scanner I have, which is the picture, it used to say, however, if you need annexed in, let's talk about PMR. I knew this because I was helping the lady. P2 stands for, you're in Marlborough, trying to get her. P25 phase 2. So she had a home patrol 2. If you need PMR, so home patrol 2. The chip is already installed. I just like it. Sometimes things scanner changes different software. I use Sentinel and think it would work like this. And that one comes. This is on radio stuff. Enjoy built-in manual. And you go into those. On Saturday, you go by there. With the scanner I have, which is the it uses so. However, if you need annex in, let's talk about EMR. If you do this, does help in the late. P2 stands for you're in Marlborough to get her. Oh, P25 you're getting if you need EMR. So this bread you will do. The chip is already installed. I just sometimes scanner changes different software. P25, which is all part of it. And that one comes. This is on radio stuff. You have built-in manual. And you go into those. On Saturday, you go by there. With the scanner I have, those are all different modes. So, however, if you need annex in, let's talk about EMR. If you do this, does help in the late. P2 stands for you're in Marlborough to get her. Oh, P25 if you need EMR. So this bread you will do. The chip is already installed. I just sometimes scanner P25 with recall part of it. And that one comes. This is on radio stuff. You have built-in manual. And you go into those. On Saturday, you go by there. With the scanner I have, those are all different modes. So, however, if you need annex in, let's talk about EMR. If you do this, does help in the late. P2 stands for you're in Marlborough to get her. Oh, P25 if you need EMR. So this bread you will do. The chip is already installed. I just sometimes scanner P25 with recall part of it. And that one comes. This is on radio stuff. You have built-in manual. And you go into those. On Saturday, you go by there. This year, with the scanner I have, those are all different modes. So, also, let's talk about EMR. If you do this, does help in the late. P2 stands for you're in Marlborough to get her. Oh, P25 if you need EMR. So this bread you will do. The chip is already installed. I just sometimes scanner P25 with recall part of it. And that one comes. This is on radio stuff. You have built-in manual. And you go into those. On Saturday, you go by there. This year, with the scanner I have, those are all different modes. So, also, let's talk about EMR. If you do this, does help in the late. P2 stands for you're in Marlborough to get her. Oh, P25 if you need EMR. So this bread you will do. The chip is already installed. I just sometimes scanner P25 with recall part of it. And that one comes. This is on radio stuff. You have built-in so free scan. You go into those. On Saturday, you go by there. This year, with the scanner I have, those are all different modes. So, also, let's talk about EMR. If you do this, does help in the late. P2 stands for you're in Marlborough to get her. Oh, P25 by the way, so this bread you will do. The chip is already installed. I just sometimes scanner P25 with recall part of it. And that one comes. This is on radio stuff. You have built-in so free scan. You go into those. On Saturday, you go by there. This year, with the scanner I have, those are all different modes. So, also, let's talk about EMR. If you do this, does help in the late. P2 stands for you're in Marlborough to get her. Oh, P25 by the way, so this bread you will do. The chip is already installed. So, I just sometimes scanner P25 with recall free scan. And that one So this is on radio stuff. You have back in. So free scan. Go into those. If Saturday one go by there, this here, but there is both all modes. So also, let's talk about it. You knew this. That's how P2 stands for. You're a Marlborough. Oh, P25 II. By the way, so this Red Bull 2, the chip is already expired. So banner comes up. P25. Free scan. And that one. So it looks like a white box. You have. So free scan. If Saturday go by there, this here, but both all modes. So also, let's talk about it. You knew this. That's how P2 stands for. You're a Marlborough. Oh, P25. By the way, so this Red Bull 2, the chip is already expired. So banner comes up. P25. Free scan. And that one. So it looks like a white box. You have. So free scan. If Saturday go by there, this here, but both all modes. So also, I think I paid $6. You knew this. That's how P2 stands for. You're a Marlborough. Oh, P25. One more town. That's funny. By the way, so this Red Bull 2, the chip is already expired. So don't be surprised if you do. Banner comes up. P25. Free scan. And that one. So it looks like a white box. You have. So Lexington PD, that is. I came across them the other day. Going through, they just scanning through the radio. If Saturday go by there, this here, but both all modes. So also, I think I paid $6. You knew this. That's how P2 stands for. You're a Marlborough. Oh, P25. One more town. That's funny. By the way, so this Red Bull 2, the chip is already expired. So don't be surprised if you do. Banner comes up. P25. Free scan. And that one. So it looks like a white box. You have. So a lot of the police departments have gone to P25. I came across them the other day. Marlborough Fire. Going through, they just scanning through the radio. If Saturday go by there, this here, but both all modes. So also, I think I paid $6. So there's a lot of stuff. P2 stands for. You're a Marlborough. Oh, P25. One more town. That's funny. By the way, so this Red Bull 2, radio reference. So don't be surprised, right? Banner comes up. P25. Free scan. And that one. So it looks like a white box. You have. So a lot of the police departments have gone to P25. I came across them the other day. Marlborough Fire. Going through, they just scanning through the radio. If Saturday go by there, this here, but both all modes. So also, get that off the screen. I think I paid $6. A lot of stuff. P2. You're a Marlborough. Oh, P25. One more town. That's funny. By the way, so Red Bull radio reference. Don't be surprised, right? And if you have the subscription through Radio Reference, as I said, it's $65. It's easy to program. If you get a computer, okay, let me just go back to 6-spot for a second. I'm gonna, this is supposed to show 6-spot. Okay. Free scan will handle the 230, the 246, the 330, the 396T, okay? The 3500 XLT, the BCT 15, the BCD 996T, which is the pre-model, the one I have now, the 346 XTC, the 396 XT, the BCT 15X, and the BCD 996 XT scanners. However, P25 and that one, so it looks like a white box. You have 996 so a lot of the police department folks. So there's the 996. Marlborough fire going through the distance scan. Marlborough. If Saturday is this year, so also 325 P2. A lot of stuff. P2. You're a Marlborough here. P25 more town. That's funny. By the way, so I'm not seeing radio reference. I do not see any messages at all. And if you have the subscription through radio references, as I said, it's $65. It's easy to program. If you get these radios come with everything you need. Okay. Computer. Okay. Let me just go back to 6 spot for a
the
second.
mobile came with. I mean everything. It came with a DC power cable, an AC power cable. It came with
free scan.
the programming cable.
Will handle
It came everything you need.
the 230,
Okay.
the 246, the 330, the 396.
Even came with little
okay.
feet. You might
The
want
3500 XLT, the BCT.
to order some
15,
bigger ones, but they they're real
the
small.
BCD
But
996T.
so this
Which
way
is
you
the
can hear the
pre-model
scan.
one I have now.
You can hear the
The
speaker come up
346
from below it.
XTC.
So I recommend
the 396 XT, the BCT
and,
15X,
either using,
and the BCD 996.
you can use an external
XT
speaker if you
scanners.
want.
Okay. However,
Yeah,
and that one, so it looks like a white box. You have 996. So a lot of the police department folks. Sirius says open box. There's the 996. Marlborough fire going through the distance. Why? If Saturday is
sponsored by Bearcat Warehouse at all.
I was tossed between P2. You're a Marlborough here. P25 okay.
More town.
That's funny. By the way, so $500.
Radio reference.
I do not see any messages at all.
Bearcat
If you have
Warehouse
the subscription through
has
radio
got
references,
as I said, it's $65.
open boxes, I should say, has open
It's
boxes.
easy to
But
program.
for 9.
If you get
the
the
question,
these
for
radios come with everything you need.
$3.99.
Let me show you.
Let me just go back to 6 spot for a
The
second.
mobile
$3.99.
came with. I mean everything. It came with a DC power cable, an AC power cable. It came with
Free scan.
the programming
So
cable.
Bearcat Warehouse
handle.
has it for
It came
$3.99.
everything you need.
The 230,
Okay.
the 246, the 330, the 396.
Even came with little
okay.
feet. You might
The
want to
3500 XLT, the BCT.
order
I'm
some
trying
bigger
to show
ones,
that to you, it's
but
rather
they
slow
because
they
they're real small.
BCD
but
996.
so this
which
way
is
you
the
can hear the
pre-model
scan.
one I have now.
You can hear.
I
saved
because I'm buying multiple
ones.
XTC.
So
I recommend.
I saved $100 in
the
each one.
BCT,
And folks either
that's
use
a lot of money. The
you
BCD
can see the difference. You
996
can use an external
XT
speaker if you
scanner.
want.
Okay. However,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
999 free scan. And that one, so it looks like a white box. You have 996. So a lot of the police department folks. Sirius says open box. There's the 996. Marlborough fire going through the distance. Why? If Saturday is free scan.
Sponsored by Bearcat Warehouse with
I
I was tossed between
P2.
You're in Marlborough, right? P25 II.
More towns.
By the way,
Radio
I do not see any messages at all.
And Bearcat, let me ask you, Bearcat has before Unigun. Reason why the bulb on that shit used to be two different brands. They merged.
If you get them,
These
They
orders
get
come with
a
everything.
$3.99.
Okay.
Let me show
Let me
you.
go back to 6 spots for a
The
second.
mobile.
$3.99. All right, so now what do we do?
With,
Okay. So we go back to radio
it
reference
came with
here.
a DC power cable,
Okay.
an AC power cable.
Okay.
It came with
Actually,
free
first thing you
scan.
want to do is you want to
The programming
so
cable.
Bearcat Warehouse
hand
go to this the
It
site
came
for
everything you need.
and I have this link.
230,
Okay?
the 246, the 330, the 396.
They're
Even
going
came with
through
little
Google.
feet. You might
But I
want to
have
have
this
3500 XLT, the BCT.
orders
and
and
there's
things
other
like
team that's
that,
running
but they,
slow
you know,
because
they're real
The
small.
BCD
All right,
996.
so
Google
So at
free
this way you
scan
can hear the
free
scan,
model
the
one I
radio
have.
program.
I saved
Australia
because I'm buying
Six
multiple
Below.
ones.
XTC.
So, I
Okay,
recommend.
and,
I'd save $100 on each one. You will then
either
that's a
use
lot of money.
the BCD.
You see the difference
use
in
external
XT
speakers.
scanner.
Okay.
Come here.
Okay.
However,
Yeah,
you have
$9.99.
free scan. And that one, so it looks like a white top. You have open box.
Both.
It says open box. There's a 996. Marlborough
So
going through the
Explain
distance.
why.
On
If Abilene
and
free scan
on
box, this here,
I asked you about so when you buy Bearcat Warehouse with I was tossed between here and
you're in Marlborough, right?
P25
More towns.
By the way, so $500.
Radio
I do not see
That works.
messages at all.
And Bearcat, let me ask you, Bearcat has before Unigun. Reason why the bulb on this used to be two different brands. They merged.
If you get them,
These
you
orders
get
come with
a
everything. $3.99.
Okay.
Let me show
Let
you.
me go back to 6 spots for a
The
second.
mobile.
All right, so
Came
now what do we do?
with,
Okay, so we go back to radio
it
reference
came with
here.
a DC power cable,
Okay.
an AC power
Okay.
cable.
Okay.
It came with
Free
free
first thing you want to do is you want to
the programming
so
cable.
Bearcat Warehouse
hand
go to this the
It
site
came
for
everything you need.
and I have this
The
link.
230,
Okay?
the 246, the
After
330,
you
the
get
396.
your,
They're
even
going
came with
through
little
Google.
feet. You might
I
want
have
to
this link.
3500
radio
XLT,
reference.
the BCT.
Orders
and
and
there's
things
other
like
team that's
that,
running
but they,
slow
you know,
because
they're
they
real
run.
small.
All right,
996.
So
Google
so at
free
this way you
scan,
can hear the
free
scan,
model one
the
I
radio
have.
program.
I saved
because I'm buying multiple ones.
XTC.
I
Okay,
recommend.
I'd save $100 on each one.
You will then
either use a lot of money.
You
might
see the
want
difference
to
in
use
external speakers.
scanner.
Okay.
It's not
Come
expensive
here.
at all. However,
Yeah,
you have
$9.99.
free scan. And that one, so it looks like a white top. You have open box.
Both.
It says open box.
You
choose the 996.
So going through the distance.
If Abilene free scan
When you buy Bearcat Warehouse with
I was tossed between here and you're in Marlborough, right? P25
More towns.
By the way, radio that works. And Bearcat, let me ask you, Bearcat has before Unigun. Reason why the bulb on this used to be two different brands. They merged.
If you get them, you
you
get
get
a
$3.99.
okay.
Middlesex is where.
The mobile.
All right, so now what do we do?
With,
So we go back to radio
it
reference
came with
here.
a DC power cable,
Okay.
an AC power cable.
So
It came with
Actually, first thing you want to do is you want to
the programming
so
cable.
Bearcat Warehouse
hand
go to this the
It
site
came
for
everything you need.
and I have this link.
230,
Okay?
the 246, and
After
after
you
we're talking
get
about
your,
mobile.
even came with little
Your
feet. You might
I
want
have
to
this link.
3500 radio reference, BCT.
orders
and
and
there's
things
other
like
team that's
that,
running
but they,
slow
you know,
because they run.
they're real
BCD
small.
996.
So
So
Google
so at
free
this way you
scan,
can hear the
free
scan,
model one
the
I
radio
have.
program.
I saved
because I'm buying multiple ones.
XTC. I
Okay,
recommend.
I'd save $100 on each one.
You will then
either use a lot of money.
You might
see the
want to
difference
use
in
external
external
speakers.
Okay.
It's not
Come
expensive
here.
at all. However,
You got a 999
it looks like a white box. You have both. There it is. So if I was tossed between you're a Marlborough price. P25 location more towns. By the way, so 500 radio cannot see works. And Bearcat, let me honest, Bearcat has before Unidone. Reason why the bolt on this is usually $2 brands they merged. If you get the Nick, you get a 390. Okay.
Middlesex is where
The mobile.
All right. So now what do we do?
With? I mean,
So we go back to radio
it
reference
came with
here.
DC power cable.
Okay.
An
Problem is,
AC
you can
power
hear it
cable.
go.
It came with
Actually, first thing you want to do is you want
the programming
to
cable.
Bearcat warehouse. Go to the
It
site
came
for
everything you need.
and I have this link. Okay?
Even came with little feet. You might want to have this link. Orders and but they,
Because
they're real
Well,
slow.
all right,
960.
So
Google
so this is when you take the radio program. I saved because I'm buying multiple.
I
recommend. I saved $100
You will then
give you a lot of money.
use external speakers.
Okay.
It's not
here.
However, it looks like a white box. You have both comes with the scanner. There it is. So that's the one. If I was tossed between you're a Marlborough price. P25 location more towns. By the way, so 500 radio cannot see works. And Bearcat, let me honest, Bearcat has before Unidone. Reason why the bolt on this is usually $2 brands they merged. If you get the Nick, you get a 390. Okay.
Middlesex is where
The mobile.
All right. So now what do we do?
With? I mean,
So we go back to radio
it came
reference
with
here.
DC power cable.
Well, there's not many.
There's a cable that comes with
It came with
a USB cable. Actually, first thing you want to do is
and I have the programming
the
cable.
Bearcat warehouse. Go to the
It
site
came
for
everything you need.
and I have this
You
link.
plug it into 246 and after that,
I'll do that to mine.
Even came with little feet. You might want to have this link. Now, orders and it also came with a real slow 960.
So
Google
this is when you take the radio program. I saved because I'm buying multiple.
I
recommend. I saved $100.
You will then
give you a lot of money.
also came with the
It's not.
however
Come with antenna, scan with us, and
it looks like a white box. You have on the back of the radio.
I actually have a mobile antenna scan the window.
There it is. So that's the one. If I was tossed between you're a Marlborough price. P25 location more towns. By the way, so 500 radio cannot see works. And Bearcat, let me honest, Bearcat has before Unidone. Reason why the bolt on this is $2 brands they merged. If you get the Nick here, you get a 390. Okay.
Middlesex is where
The mobile.
All right. So now what do we do?
I mean,
So we go back to radio
it came
reference
with
here.
DC power cable.
Well, there's
a cable that comes with
It came with
a USB cable.
Actually, first thing we do is
And I apologize.
programming
But
cable.
whatever.
And you go to the
It
site
came
for
everything you need.
and I have this
You
link.
plug it into 246 and after that,
No, dude, that's mine.
It came with little feet. You might want to have 3500 radio reference.
Now,
Orders
and
and
it also came
with
a
they're real slow.
996.
So
So
this
this
when
when
you
you
take
take in the radio program.
I saved because I'm buying
multiple
multiple
here.
here.
I
Okay,
recommend,
I saved $100 a year.
You will then
give you a lot of money.
Also came with the
It's not.
however
Comes with an antenna, scanner buffs, and preservative.
so it looks like a white box. You have on the back of the radio. It's actually like this is I actually have a mobile antenna scan the window. And there it is. So that's the one that comes with. If I was tossed between here and you're a Marlborough price. Oh, P25 location. More towns. By the way, radio and Bearcat, let me ask you, Bearcat has four. Unidone, reason why the bulb on this is two brands they merged. If you get the here, you get a 3 okay.
Middlesex is where
The mobile. All right, so now what do we do with? So we go back to radio.
It came with
DC power cable.
Well, there's a cable that comes with.
It came with
a USB cable. Actually, first thing we do is
and I apologize.
program
cable.
and go to the
It
site
came
for
everything you need.
I have this.
You plug it into 246 and after that,
No, dude, that's mine.
it came with little feet. You might want to have 3500
Now,
orders
and it also came
with a
they're real slow.
996.
So
So
this is when you take in the radio program.
I saved because I'm buying multiple.
I recommend,
I saved $100.
sometimes I want to know which
You
way
will then
upload,
give
download
you
it.
a lot of
Sometimes some programs have the other way around. That's why I like the icon. It tells me it's going to the scanner. However,
Comes with an antenna, scanner buffs, and preservative.
this one doesn't have so it looks like a white box. You have on the back of the radio. It's actually like this is I actually have a mobile. I want to have a clean slate. There it is. So that's the one that comes with. If I'm making this like this way, I keep everything. I was tossed between here and you're a Marlborough price. Oh, P25 location. More towns. By the way, radio and Bearcat, let me ask you, Bearcat has four. Unidone, reason why the bulb on this is two brands they merged. If you get the here, you get a 3 upload the
Middlesex is
what's
where
in there.
The mobile. All right, so now what do we do with? So we go back to radio. It came with DC power cable.
Well, there's a cable that comes with.
It came with
a USB cable. Actually, first thing we do is
and I apologize. Program cable.
and go to the
It
site
came
for
everything you need.
I have this.
You plug it into 246 and after that,
No, dude, that's mine.
it came with little feet. You might want to have 3500
Now,
orders
and it also came
with a
they're real slow.
996.
So
this is when you take in the radio program. I saved because I'm buying multiple.
I recommend,
I saved $100.
sometimes I want to know which
You
way
will then
upload, download it.
give you
Sometimes some programs have the other way around. That's why I like the icon. It tells me it's going to the scanner. However,
Comes with an antenna, scanner buffs, and preservative.
this one doesn't have so it looks like a white box. You have on the back of the radio. It's actually like this is I actually have a mobile. I want to have a clean slate. There it is. So that's the one that if I'm making this like I
I was tossed between you're a Marlborough price. P25 okay. This more time. By the way, radio and Bearcat, let me ask you, Bearcat has before Unidone, free scan, open the bolt on this, brands they merge software. If you get here, you get a free download. Okay. If you still have all right. So now what are we doing? So we go back to radio number 2, DC power cable. Well, there's not many. There's a cable that comes with. It came with. I tested that. First thing you do is, and I apologize. Program. Go to the site. It came everything you need. So you plug it in. Let's and it also came with a 96. So this yesterday after I noticed, I saved the money. That okay. I saved $100. Sometimes I want to know which way download it. Sometimes some programs radio reference updated. I like that's why I like the icon. So I'm going to try one more.
Come to the antenna. Scan the bus and
this one is so it looks like a white box. You have on the back of the radio. I actually have I want to have a clean slate. You have the home control 2, which is a P25. If if I'm making this I was tossed between you're a Marlborough price. This more time. By the way, radio and Bearcat, let me ask you, Bearcat has before Unidone, free scan, open the bolt on this, brands they merge software. If you get here, you get a free download. Okay. If you still have all right. So now what are we doing? So we go back to radio number 2, DC power cable. Well, there's not many. There's a cable that comes with. It came with. I tested that. And I apologize. Program. Go to the site. It came everything you need. So you plug it in. And it also came with a 96. So this yesterday after I noticed, I saved the money. Okay. I saved $100. Sometimes I want to know which way download it. Sometimes some programs radio reference updated. I like that's why I like the icon. So I'm going to try one more.
come to the antenna. Scan the bus and
This one is so it looks like a white box. You have on the back of the radio. I actually have I want to have a clean slate. You have the home control 2, which is a P25. If if I'm making this I was tossed between you're a Marlborough price. This more time. By the way, radio and Bearcat, let me ask you, Bearcat has before Unidone, free scan, open the bolt on this, brands they merge software. If you get here, you get a free download. Okay. If you still have all right. So now what are we doing? I take that back. They did update it this morning. Well, there's not many. So, if you have a Home Patrol's 2 scanner, Rhonda, and I have the program, run it through the programming. Get back. You plug it in. So, if you have the Home Patrol 2, you can update your order. It also came with a. That's basically it, folks. Yesterday, after I noticed, I saved. I'm sorry for the from the mess up here and everything else. It takes sometimes I want to know which way upload, switch over to them. So radio reference updated. That's basically, you know, that's everything. I'm going to try one more. Come to tell because now before everything, this one is it looks like a white box. You have on the back of the radio. Well, I actually have I want to have a clean slate. The Home Control 2, which is a P25. If I'm making this Bob, you asked me questions before. All right, and I'm gonna go live. I was possibly that is your Marlborough MA this more time. By the way, radio and Beer Cat has before. Unidone, freestand, over the ball on merge software. If you get the here, you get a 3 download. Okay. All right. So now what do we do? I take that back. They did update it this morning. Well, there's not many things. So, if you have a Home Patrol 2 scanner, Rhonda, and I have the program, run it through the programming. Get back. If you have the Home Patrol 2, you can update your order with a. That's basically it, folks. Yesterday, after I noticed, I saved. I'm sorry for the mess up here and everything else. Sometimes I want to know which way upload, switch over to them. So radio reference update. That's basically, you know, that's everything. I'm going to try one more. Come to tell because now before everything, this one is it looks like a white box. You have on the back of the radio. Well, I actually have I want to have a clean slate. The Home Control 2, which is a P25. If I'm making this Bob, you asked me questions before. All right, and I'm going to go live. I was possibly that is your Marlborough MA Home Control 2 this more time. By the way, go here. So after Beer Cat has freestand over the ball merge software. If you get the here, you get a 3 download. Maybe read the all right, so now what do we do? Folks, I take that back. They did update it also. Well, there's not many things. So, if you have a Home Patrol 2 scanner, Rhonda, and I have the program, I want to thank you very much. Run it through the programming. Get back. If you have the Home Patrol 2, you can update your order with a. That's basically it, folks. Yesterday, after I noticed, I saved. I'm sorry for the mess up here and everything else.
So I know people are watching.
So, radio reference updated. That's basically, you know, that's it. I'm going to try one. Come to tell because now before everything, this one is it looks like a white box. You have on the back of the radio. Well, I actually have I want to have a clean slate. The Home Control 2, which is a P25. If I'm making this Bob, you asked me questions before. All right, and I'm going to go live. I was possibly that is your Marlborough MA this more time. By the way, go here. So after Beer Cat has ready for war.
Free scan.
All right,
Open
the bar.
Links are in the description.
If you get here,
you get a free. I recommend first maybe read the review.
all right, so now what are we doing?
Folks,
I
my name
take
is
that
Phil.
back.
Go back to the original.
They did update them.
Well, there's
So, if you have a Home Patrol 2 scanner, Rhonda, and I
want to thank you very much.
run it through the programming. Get back.
Plug it in.
If you have the Home Patrol 2, you can update your with a. That's basically it, folks. Yesterday, after I saved. I'm sorry for the mess up here and everything.
So I know people are watching. Yeah. We're
So,
radio
that's basically, that's it. Come to the tell, because now, remember the free scan, this one looks like a web.
you have on the back of the radio. Well,
I actually have a clean slate.
the home control which is if I'm making this
Bob, so you asked me questions before, all right? And I'm gonna go live on this. I was cautious. You're involved in the home control. This more time. By the way, like go here. Pull down the PDF. Right, so after free scan. All right, open the bar.
links are in the description.
If you get here,
you get a free. Thank you. I recommend first maybe read the review.
all right, so now what are we doing?
Folks,
I
my name
take
is Phil.
that back. They did update them. So, if you have a Home Patrol 2 scanner, Rhonda, and I
want to thank you very much.
run it through the programming. Get back. If
Plug it in.
you have the Home Patrol 2, you can update your with a. That's basically it, folks. Yesterday, after I saved. I'm sorry for the mess up here and everything.
So I know people are watching. But they made the playoffs and they're hosting.
That's basically, that's it. Come to the tell, because now, remember the free scan, this one looks like a web.
You have on the back of the radio. Well,
I actually have a clean slate.
the home control which
If I'm making this Bob, you asked me questions before.